We have been waiting for two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buffaloes will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Makes the catch. It's Covey. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
In the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Tight end makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll run it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's first and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
And the Buffaloes will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Colorado has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves left out of the pocket. Pass rush swarming him again.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
They'll kick it away here. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He's going to pull it down and run. Get some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And the Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Colorado. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Covey. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The sure hands. It's Marshall. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Lewis. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to get the throw off. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Jones. To make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. That's caught. It's Covey. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. Big screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buffs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wagner. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Keeping it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Short pass finds the tight end. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Touchdown, Northwestern. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Welch. Oh, he tests the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Buffaloes will have first and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Fires it on the move. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Buffaloes offense is on the move now. He hands it to the back, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Let's it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. That delivers complete to the right side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Colorado. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Covey. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Pulls it in. It's Covey. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.